fantasy draft. And here's my team. I get 1 star. I can have 80s, but look how many 79s I have. And then it just, like, it's crazy. Like, my team, like, you compare it to other teams, like, we're not that good of a team, but I think we can work with it. Like, you see our age. Like, we have a 34, 31, 30, 30, 30, and then it goes all the way down to 20s. And I didn't draft him because I simmed some of it, like half of it, and then I did half of it. So I didn't draft him, I drafted him. I didn't draft him or him. So technically, if I would have probably done all the draft, J.J. Watt would have been my only 30-year-old. But our team, I'm actually excited because we got Lamar Jackson in the second round. He is 22, and he's like my favorite quarterback, other than Dak Prescott. I just picked the Dolphins. I have no idea. So, yeah, we have a 74 overall team, 77 offense, and 77 defense. Our offense isn't that bad, honestly. Like, our offensive line, like, we have 70s. Like, it's not actually that bad. Our defense is a little, like, we have, like, a 97, but then we have, if we put like 77, 76 or something, we probably would have been, like, at 80 or something. But, honestly, our team's not that bad. And I want to look at something for my wide receivers. Okay. Devontae Parker. Alright, so I'm going to go, like I did in my other series, I'm going to skip training for the preseason, but then in the normal season, and I'm only going to play offense. So, let's just see what happens. Let's see. Alright, so we're facing actually a 75 overall team. Okay, so maybe we have a chance now. Maybe we could get our first win. And if you guys want to comment, like, who I could trade for trade, I'm not, the only players I'm not going to get rid of are Lamar Jackson and J.J. Watt. Those are, like, I'm not getting rid of them because J.J. Watt's my best player, and Lamar Jackson's just too young, and I can't get rid of him. Alright, they scored.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
I think I'm going to hit Parker because I don't want to go deep yet. I think I'm just going to take it easy and go Parker.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
Let's see. I'm not going to hit Parker. I think I'm just going to hit Snead. Unless Parker's open.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Morgan Burnett.
So you know how, like, in my other rebuilds, like my Odell, I waited so long to pick QB. I got Lamar Jackson in the second round, but he's
4 yards or more on first down
so,
is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for
I
it
love
there. Nice effort to knock
I get so many
that second down.
12 yards there and a first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What, is it 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to the end zone real fast.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. He was looking to get it to Parker again, and it's second down.
You're trying to hit Everett.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterback's got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Come on, guys.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
I'm just going to hit Devontae.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
The
I don't
Dolphin
know why I
passing
went for
game
JJ
rolling
Watt.
here.
There was
They've got
Bobby
another first
Wagner,
down.
99, but I don't really.
Nice job keeping that opening drive
was gonna
alive,
go-
and they're in
I am
plus
gonna go
territory,
with-
that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I'll take my shot at the end zone.
Yeah, go for a
because
rushing?
the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. They were looking to get it to Kelvin Benjamin there, but it'll be second and goal.
Oh, what's that?
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
I just want to rush it.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2.
Really?
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it third and goal. So it's third and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more? On the toss play, this is Drake. A second broken tackle. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a fourth and goal.
Can't break any tackles.
This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's
And I
certain
feel like we
drives
could
that
have done
seem
it
to
if
take
my
on
wide
just a
receiver
bit
would
more
actually.
importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, amazing.
And they're going to score again. Okay, only a field goal.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. Here's Bernard looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Yeah, I knew that this was going to
And
be
he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
15 yards on the play. First down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
They'll run on first down.
What was that, Bernard?
And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. It was Jonathan Bostic there on the stop.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it
We're
with
not running
excellent
the ball.
pace.
Bernard.
Money throw right there to
He
move
can't
the
do
sticks.
anything.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second
We're
down.
just going to keep passing the ball.
Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half.
my offensive. I think it's my offensive line.
I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On fourth down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. Back deep is DJ Chark.
Lucky it's just preseason.
And not what he was hoping for there as this will hit in the end zone.
And they're going to score before halftime.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a carry for Bernard. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Boy, rough crowd. No football for 6 months already. We're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3. This one fielded at the 5. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something.
I used to do so bad in the preseason. This is a 75.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Barkley. There's the first NFL catch for the former Georgia Bulldog, Mecole Hardman. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it. Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the fourth.
This play always goes so slow, like they wait on it. And I always do so bad on it. Oh, no.
On first down, Bernard. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
That is caught at the 7. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you got to deliver the...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And we are in the fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this. Now Barkley. Looking for White on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can looks for White, but it's intercepted. Picked picked off near the 34. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield.
We're already going to lose. At this point, there's like no...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Looking to erase a two-score deficit here in the fourth quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments.
But they're playing pressure.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off at the 38. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down.
That's what happens when Dylan...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over.
My offensive line cannot do anything.
Now here's a pass on first
Makes
down.
me like have to start away
and incomplete.
quick, or else I'm gonna get sacked.
Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions,
So,
of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated.
I have
the
assets.
front and the back
I can trade
really
my
in
young
sync.
people.
The front putting
Some
on the
of them
pressure, the
that
backside
like
being
maybe
ball
some young
hawks and picking
receivers that I
passes
don't
off.
11
need.
yards
Or
there,
something
first
that
down.
not someone
This has
like
to go
Lamar
down as one of the
Jackson.
simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Falcons grab it. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta.
That was such a bad game. You know, when I have to set my season goal, I'm just going to go for 4 wins, because I honestly don't think we're going to do that good. Like, I don't think that we're going to lose. We're not going to be like the Browns and lose.
The players on your quickly
game.
upgrade
I
your
just
team.
think that
this is the player card. Here you can see your player strengths.
Just because but it is a challenge. So like, if I lose, like, I'm not going to rage. I mean, I would only rage.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
But I think our offense. I mean, I think they both do, but our offensive line is just. But we allowed us so many points, but then when we had those easy plays, we just couldn't score. Like, I don't think there's one player right here that's over 30. And I was thinking of maybe upgrading, like, right here, like that right here, because we're not really that strong over there. I do good with Will Hernandez because I played a Giants season, and he did good for me. Hardman's really young. We could do something with him or keep him. Like, what? I don't know. There's. Like, if I'm not going to trade today, but if I go to the trade center and I can look for a right tackle or a right guard, not someone that's crazy, but just like maybe an 80 overall. Maybe like a video where I do some do some trades. But I want someone young too. Like, I don't want to. Like, he would be good, but I don't think we're going to be able to get him. Like, if there's, like him, like, we could trade for Brian Winters. Maybe trade, or, like, a right tackle. But I think a right guard for right now. Like, we could get Brian Winters or something. Like, he's 28, he's an 82. What I'm also thinking is, how young is Everett? He's 25. How young is, why is, all my tight ends end with Everett, Vanna, Leggett. Alright, so he's 25, he's 26, and he's 24. So I think I want him want him to be like someone to build around. Like I want him to keep getting like doing good. So I'm gonna try to pass to Everett more and trying to get him like so I can upgrade him more. So like, cause I want to have a good tight end. Like if I look right here, who's like a young player that we could get this young player, sign him, and then trade him. Like someone like this. Like we could trade him, like sign him and trade him. A sign and trade. So, yeah. I think the video is going to come to an end, but I think maybe tonight or tomorrow, probably tonight, we're going to do a second episode on this. So, I think tonight we're going to do 2 preseason games. We're going to do 2 games tonight, and then we'll probably finish the other one tomorrow. Yeah. And I think I want to look at something real quick before the video ends. I want to get a good tight end. Like, I'm not going to go for like a Zach Ertz or Travis Kelce. I really want him, but I'm not going to be able to get him. If I could somehow get like Hunter Henry. I want Hunter Henry. Actually, I want Austin Cooper. Wait. I want to look at something. Where's the catching at? I don't know. I'm a noob. I can't find it. Where is the catching? Tracking, blocking. I can't find it. Is it here? I think it's right here.
How's that second coat turning out?
So Zach Ertz has the best catching, then Cal Rudolph, Jordan Reed. Actually, I can just look here. So the best catchers is Zach Ertz, which I'm not going to be able to get him. Cal Rudolph, I might be able to get him. Jordan Reed. Think him. Or no, him. His catching is 90. And I'm going to try and get him. But not right now. And my team is pretty bad. Dad, this is my 80 and lower team. Yeah, we lost 34-13 in our first game. I'm trying to get a better tight end. But the video's going to end right here. Make sure to subscribe and like.